All right, everybody. If you could see my little upside down Y. These are trimmings from the package tray, okay? So, if you can just imagine, and I'm going to draw this out for you so that you understand where I'm coming from. This is one big piece of jute. This is jute, by the way. Very forgiving. It's your best friend. Now, I'm drawing on camera, so please forgive me. All right. This is the package tray that got cut out. That'd be that bad boy up underneath all that beautiful red, by the way. All right. Now, after that package tray was cut out, I took this whole piece of jute, folded it over, and divided it. What you're seeing right here and right here are those pieces up there, which has got that little arc. All right. A relief cut had to go from the gas pedal all the way up to here, so I cut a V like this. I had to cut a V out. All right. Then I glued it, but when I glued it, I joined the V together so you can see this is virtually, as a matter of speaking, it's kind of like what I would consider to be a cut and sew, but we're not sewing, we're just cutting. All right, so you got a little small gap there. I'm not really worried about that. This cable right here controls that vent over there. I skinned it up with a little bit of glue there, but I ain't worried about that either. All right, same thing from 0 to a wide open V, and then this was the last and final piece to go in right along this. I'm tracing the line with my finger all the way around. Now, what I did is I started up there, glued that down first, and then pulled this whole thing up, and then glued the back side to make this seam right here. Now, it doesn't show it on camera very well, so I'm just going to help you guys out. If you can see where I'm marking with my Sharpie here, show you where all the seams are. Okay, that's a seam right there. This right here is a seam. And this is the best way, guys. I'm trying to tell you, I've been doing this for years. All right, so a seam there, a seam over there, and then a upside down Y to finish this out. Now, this piece that's right here, and no, I did not lay this stuff down. And no, I did not lay this stuff down. They did that for me. But anyway, moving right along. So, anyway, this next segment is going to go one long piece all the way from the back side of my scissors right there where those bolts are for the seat. Starting from there all the way across to there. Back up, and then to join that right there. Now, this piece right here will be like a smile. So when you cut it out, it's going to look like this right here. And then on the doghouse, we're going to call that a doghouse. We're going to look like this right here. And be prepared to use the pieces. When I cut that Y out, I had a square piece. That Y up here came out of a square piece. So I've got pieces also over here off to the side, which will aid and assist me. It's got a little arc in it. See that? All right, so cut that in half and then get those, looks like a pair of trousers there. So anyway, save these pieces, all right, so that you can take these pieces and go along the back side, and what you're going to do is you're going to make the allowance or make the knockouts for your seat. Finish it off right here. Let me get this out of the way. Y'all can't see what I'm talking about. All right. This right here is going to make the transition. All right. You're going to have to glue down the bottom first and then stretch this to make the transition up over this right here so it can finish out right in there, just like that. hugging the wall, hugging the wall, hugging the wall all the way. And then we're going to lay in a separate piece for the back deck. All right, and the reason we're doing all this, and you can believe this, cars make a lot of road noise, okay? So that road noise, I'm putting this cap back on my Sharpie. They make a lot of road noise, okay? And, you know, without this jute to deaden the noise, it would be literally unbearable when you're going down the road because it would be so loud. You'd have to look at your passenger who's sitting just, you know, a few feet from you. What'd you say? All right, now I'm showing you where the coat hanger listings go. This is all the chrome up to the windshield. By the way, when the windshield got here, it was cracked. So now we gotta wait 2 more weeks. All right, so we settled down that pillar right there first, right there. Then we put these 2 screws in it and didn't tighten them all the way because we've got these trim pieces right here, which, by the way, this piece goes on last. That one goes on last. Okay, it's this one that has to go in first. So you're going to start in there in that crevice, and you're going to bring it all the way up over here and use an alignment tool so that you can find where your holes are. And don't forget to clean up your dirty, nasty ass hands and your mess. All right. Now, I'm only saying that because I did not do that. I did not do that. And I did not do that. I am not the only one working on this car. So, I'm only saying that for this. Make sure that when you're done that you cover your tracks. Okay? Take all those smudges and everything like that. This is vinyl, so dishwashing detergent, Dawn, will take grease out of your way. You've heard it a million times. Just slather up a washcloth or a microfiber towel. Wring most of the water out of it, and ever so lightly pass back and forth with a rubbing action, very, very lightly, because it is vinyl. You don't want to destroy it. All right, enough said, guys. Let's hit this one more time so you can see that beautiful package tray. Now, I'm going to have the seat in here eventually. All right, so why is all the paper there? That's an outside issue. Just underneath the trim panel, had to rework some things out there on some paint, and that's going to be taken care of. And then the trunk, which is way on the other side of the shop, is going to go in next. All right, I'm pushing 8 minutes on this, so I'll catch you guys later.